This is our video project submission for Mr. Zock's outdoor adventure class on Wednesdays. And this video will show you the physical, social, intellectual, and emotional benefits that we learned while taking this course.
Over the course, we learned to bond as one group through social relationships, and through the challenges we faced, we learned to work as one instead of individuals. We also learned to think before we acted on the challenges.
One of the main social benefits is by using teamwork and the use of spotters. By seeing as Dustin's walking down the log, he wouldn't be able to do that without having us working as a group to spot him through the situation. As you can see towards the end, he starts to fall over and we all push him back up on the log. As you can see here, we're starting to get in the more physical and emotional part as we transfer from the lows to the highs. Here you can see Michael pulling himself up the rock wall, and this kind of shows you kind of how hard this class actually is. And we could have learned more at Glen Rose when we went rock climbing, but thank you to Corona, we weren't able to see this in action. I know that there was a lot of people struggling with their fear of heights, and this is one of those emotional-based things that we had to kind of get over pretty quick in the class. And I know myself, I really didn't push myself hard as I wish I would have. Looking back now, like especially like the zip line that I could not do because I was freaking out.
Hey, Michael, we won't drop you, man.
Just don't elbow us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It's so bad. It's probably because I flailed my arms. It's like, there's always one person that does that.
It's cold up my shirt. Oh my gosh.
Huh? So, do your commands?
It's cold up my shirt.
Ready?
Ready?
Can I trust y'all?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Oh my god.
As you can see from the video clip before, trust was the main driving factor through this course. Without trust, we really couldn't complete any of the challenges due to the fact that the harness holding us was also held in place by our peers on the ground, ensuring that we wouldn't fall to our deaths and that we would remain safe. And therefore, trust is a big factor.
I have to agree with Michael that even though we have to trust the people a lot, you have to trust the equipment just as much. I mean, we're sitting here, I want to say 30 to 40 feet up in the air on this humongous tower that's shaking in the wind, and it feels like you're going to fall off at any time. So a lot of it was the team, the staff that kind of made it. We had to put our trust in their equipment that it was going to work.
Taking this course, this is definitely a learning experience, and I will reflect on the skills that I've learned from this class throughout the remaining years of my life.
I have to agree with you, Michael. I think that a lot of these social relationship building techniques that we learned in the class, and mainly just trusting each other through these tough situations, we'll be able to do the same in, I say, workplaces or anywhere that we meet people out in public. Shortly after this, after spring break, we got shut down because of the corona pandemic. And it honestly kind of made me sad because this is one of the greatest experiences that I've had in college. Mainly because I just met a group of people and started trusting them so fast and developed relationships. And it really just kind of made my college career a lot better because I got to do things that got me out of my comfort zone and to try to get over my main thing is my fear of heights. And because of Corona, we kind of weren't able to go on these big trips and learn more about each other, such as at the Beavers Bend State Park project.
Oh shit!